Hello. My name is Jonathan Vesnus. I am a member of the FGOC, and I am no longer last this year, as many are happy to know. My goal has been completed. This is my in the bag. We're going to start off with putters. My putting putter is this beautiful, great condition P Model S 2021 Visca. And that's all my putting putters. Now we have approach putters. And I have this beautiful Proxy glow in the dark Eclipse 2.0 glow plastic. One of the most beautiful plastics in the game of disc golf. Once you play with MVP glow plastic EM, there's just no going back. And then my beautiful 5-time world champion Paul Macbeth zone. It's just one of the most gorgeous discs in production. All my discs are a little wet. I just beat Harn Glenn at a round of disc golf, so. Then we go on to the James Conrad, most famous shot in disc golf history, Envy. Also a beautiful disc. One day, Levi, you'll learn how to throw it too. I guess go to the Slammer. My Ricky Wysocki first run Saki Bomb Slammer in orbit. This thing is beautiful, overstable, one of the most reliable upshot discs ever made. Then we have my beautiful Star Rat. Great for forehand and backhand. Straight flying, but still a little overstability to it. Also one of the most beautiful discs ever made. And that's the putters. We get to move on to the mid-ranges. Starting off with my G-Star Wombat. The straightest flying disc in disc golf right here. Never fades. Beautiful. This will bring me to the championship. My Core. Furthest flying mid-range I think I've ever thrown. In the nice Octo Chameleon petrol plastic. It's better than Levi's for sure. My Titanium Buzz, which I got from Joe, also a FGOC member. I don't know why he didn't like it. It's in Big Z and it is very reliable. Beautiful glow disc that started it all. Best mid-range probably in the world. My beat-in Elaine King reactor in Eclipse 2.0 from MVP. This is just chef's kiss. It is one of the best discs ever made. And it's gonna beat Tyler. This is for my very overstable shots. This is a deflector in proton plastic. It's pretty much MVP's mutant. Fairway drivers. This is the River, the very understable River, which I stole from Heidi because I lost mine. She still doesn't know that I haven't given it back. This is a beautiful St. Pro, which I believe Tyler lost on our property and I stole. So it found a better user. This is probably my straightest flying fairway. And then I have a very beat up, an old Volt that I found on a course somewhere, but it is still one of the most tried and true putters, or fairways, ever made. It's just a dream to throw. Beautiful flex to it. And we're back. Sorry for some technical difficulties. After the Volt we have the thos, one of the most underrated discs in disc golf, by Castoplast. It is just smooth flying, easy to control, nice flex lines, straight lines, turnovers, everything you can imagine. And then we have Star T-Bird. This is a disc that I can't remember if I traded or stole from Daniel. And it's a T-Bird. That's all I have to say about it. It does its job most of the time. And then we have a fun disc. This is the MVP Inertia in Eclipse plastic. It is more of a wild card, I would say. It's beating in, it was overstable, but who can say what it will do in the upcoming year. And then we have my second most overstable fairway, the FX2. This is a Justin Trails FX2, which I traded for. Thank you, Garrett. It is a beautiful disc, and it will remain in my bag. And then we have probably the most beautiful disc in my bag. If I can clean it. This is the Rebecca Cox Glory in Royal Grain plastic. It is a beautiful disc, very overstable, very reliable. You'll see it more this season. And now we have the drivers. Getting into the good stuff here. This is the second driver that I ever bought for myself. The West Side Destiny. Very flippy. It's a wild disc for a wild man. This is a beautiful Grace, which Tyler wants for some reason. I don't really know why. There are other discs that do what this disc does. But it is part of my Royal lineup. My Royal collection. And it is an integral part of my game. So you can't have it, Tyler. Here we have my beat-in first run Rive. This brought me to round 2 last year. Let's hope it brings me to the championship this year. This is my newest Rive. Still not beat up. I got it at Blue Ribbon Pines at the finals. And it's just a beautiful disc and it flies beautifully. And then we have my Ricky Wysocki Saki Bomb Raider. It's a disc and it flies good. Now we're getting into my overstable discs. This is a wild card disc that I got last year, and it has served me well, and it will continue to serve me well. It is a beautiful Axiom Tantrum. Very fast, and one of my goals this year is just to learn to control this disc. And then we have my beautiful Andrew Presnell Force, which was a gift from Harlan Glenn. This is one of my most reliable discs for straight hyzer. It's just really good. Then we have my stiletto, which I dyed myself. It's getting beat in, so I really don't know what it will do this year. Now, my utility disc. Probably my most overstable disc, even though it is 160 some grams. My Star Ape. This is going to be used for grenades, sky shots, anything you can imagine an overstable disc doing. And then we have the last of my overstable drivers, the Enforcer. It's probably going to take over the more trustworthy slot that the Stiletto had. And then the discs that may or may not appear in my bag throughout the year, depending on course usually. I have my Philobatros. I don't know what mold it is, maybe a destroyer, but this is my water disc. My Champion Boss, which is also a gift from Harlem Glen. And this is my Ace disc. It is precious. My Double Stamp Justice. It is slightly less overstable than the Deflector. And this will be appearing in my bag more than on all the other discs that will be coming in and out. This is Champion Wraith, which I traded for from Judah. It is also another water disc. This is an X3 in 400 plastic. This is a disc Ian did not like, so he traded it to Daniel, I believe. Maybe it was Micah. And Daniel didn't like it either, but it's pretty good. And this is my backup glory. And that is my in the bag for 2023.